Hi people, and I'm back cooking again, and today I'm going to be doing a chicken and rice casserole. And that's everything. You can't probably see anything. That pan, you see me touching it? Yeah. That pan there has got rice in, that is cooking already. Why isn't it making a sound? Because it's not switched on, Kay. You switched the oven on, but you didn't switch the rice on, so give me a minute. Now you can see the rice properly. Now the oven gloves are out of the way. The ring is, oh, it's a small one. I keep putting it on that one. Anyway, so that's doing. So while that rice is cooking, I'm going to slightly brown the chicken. Which ring is it? That one. So instead of putting it on number 6, whacking it up, I'm going to put it on number 3. I'm going to let the ring get warm, shift you, let the ring get warm, and well, I shall put the chicken in now. Now I know it says to use chicken breast, but I always think chicken breast is far too dry. So I got some chicken legs and, well, pull them apart. So get that one. I don't want that. I want that one instead. So yes, I'm just going to brown it a little bit, so not to cook it completely, because it'll be going into the oven for about, oh, can you actually see what I'm doing? No, you can't, Kate. That is the chicken. I don't know if you saw, I put the chicken in out of the dish it was in. There we are. So I'll let that cook a bit. Well, let that cook a bit. Not too much though, because that's why it's on number 3. So we'll cook it a little bit, let the rice cook a bit, and then, well, it's a case of just shoving it all in the oven then. And while the chicken is doing nicely, let's season it with some salty. And this, do you know there's loads of pepper in here, but it will not come out. Can't see if it's come out. But anyway, yeah, if it has, good for it. If it hasn't, well, doesn't matter. So all I'm going to do is just give that a mixy to mix all the salty and peppy around. Right, there we are. So it's cooking nicely. I sorted it out, and I think because the chicken missed out, it can have some pepper on. Here we are. Now you can see the pepper coming out. Now most of the chicken is brown, and I didn't want it to go brown, but anyway. So we'll get on with the preparing everything else. So first it says to start with a tin of mushroom soup. Mushroom. I don't know if you can see that, but yes. I'll just wait a minute. I'm going to put a bit of water in that. Hold on. I'm getting all kerfuffle. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Alright, so that chicken is off now. And now then it says to add a tin of chicken soup. Sorry. Chicken. Can you see it? It says chicken. So I've got some water in there. Give that a good mix round. Pour it into the chicken soup. Give that a good mix there. That's it. And then it says to add water, but let's just give the soup a mixy first. There we are. Then it says to add the water. There's a lot of water there. And then it says to add some salty and some pepper, and this time it's gone in. Yeah. I don't know how many times I've cooked with it without it coming out. But yeah, so give that a good mix. Now I'm going to put the rice in. It says to add the rice and then the chicken and then shove it in the oven. Now it says to add the rice. Now, as you remember, the rice was cooking lovely and nice, and I hope it's that long enough. I've never ever done put that in there. Ooh, don't fall out. And give that a good mixy. You can see the mushrooms and bits of chicken coming to the top. And then it says to add the chicken. Now yes, I'm going to use the same spoon I used for the rice. There we are. I'm trying not to put too much, well, I'm trying not to put any fat in it from the chicken, because it's, as you know, I use vegetable oil now. That's it, done. Right, so give it a mix, okay? That's it. There we are, giving it a good mixy. Right, now it said to, oh, I'm shouting again. Now it says to grease, no, it doesn't say grease. Put butter on the sides and the bottom of the dish it's going in. So I've done that, and you can see it, probably not. So I just put it like that. Now, that's got that, them little bits that you can see are butter, is butter that I was moving round in the dish. You can probably see them, excuse me, Mr. Frying Pan. You probably see all the butter in the bottom, but try putting your glasses on, Kay, you might get somewhere. So I'm not going to show you me pouring this in, because I can guarantee it's going to be a pig's ear. So let's just pour it in and then we'll see what it looks like then. That is the dish done, ready to go into the oven. Now it does say to put some butter. Why? On top. It's just going to sink. Oh well, I'm just following the recipe. So that's, oops, bit there, bit there. I just had to cut it up into not too thinner strips, but into strips. So I'm just going to put one more in and put in there, in her, wherever that is going in the oven. I am going to put a lid on it, and then I'm going to check it after, I don't know, it says an hour and 15 minutes, so I think I'll check it after half an hour just to check that everything is boiling away. If the soup runs a bit down, I will top it up. I have got some extra soup left. So yes, that's going in the oven for like I said, for an hour and 15 minutes, but I'm going to check it after half an hour just to check everything's going well. Right, now it's come out of the oven. It looks more like soup than it does anything else. But I followed the recipe, and oh, it's like soup with a bit of, so I'm going to put some on a plate. And then you can't see the plate, but I put some on the plate. But that is the end product of, I forgot what I was doing, chicken and rice casserole. As you saw, I put some on the plate. Let's try a bit, get a little bit of everything. There we are, and let's see how that tastes. Actually, you can taste the rice as well, and you can also taste the chicken. I can't really say there's one particular taste because there's a lot, there's everything. The rice is soft, so that's a good start. The chicken is in there somewhere. So yeah, that's it. Right, cases, it was nice. It had its time, which was an hour and 15 minutes. Yeah, well, that's it. But yeah, there's going to be a link in the description to my merchandise. If you like, did that camera just flicker or is it my eyes? There's going to be a link in the description to my merchandise. If you like what you see, please keep viewing me. If you want to give me a thumbs up, that's that. Please do. And if you, oh Christ, if you want to leave a comment and a recipe, this was a recipe, believe me, nearly everything I'm doing is a recipe. So this is a recipe. Please feel free, the more the merrier. And if you haven't subscribed or you know someone hasn't, get them subscribing, get yourself subscribing, get everybody subscribing. Thank you. Bye.